poppin' fools? It's your boy MarkTheShark back with some more Barrow Youth Squad Road to Glory, and today, nice and 4 games for us, episode 35. Looking to have a good pick-me-up in October after ending last episode with that loss to Lincoln City. Still very much in the mix for that top spot, so just going to need to stay on form. Can't allow any snowball effect here. But we start today against Hull City. 3rd versus 4th. We have a 4-point gap on them, and they're looking to catch up. So let's get into this one. The Bluebirds play host to the Tigers, and Hull streets the venue. We're in good form. Everyone's positive. Everyone's happy. So gonna have to keep it going, and hopefully we won't have to worry about too much. So same starting lineup: Sheving, Aro, Molina up front, Briam, Muller, and Kevin on the middle. Adorante, Speak, Sigurd Johnson, Tonye, and Kai Phoenix is our 5 in the back. Let's go get 3 points, boys. Come on. Here we go. Barrow, Hull City. Let's get it, my boys. Looking for a good performance from the boys. A nice little bounce back after that Lincoln game, because we didn't play bad in that one. Just didn't get the goal that we needed. Speak. Briam. Goes out wide. Tonye. Can he find the right pass? He kind of does. Molina! Hey! Hey! Wasn't expecting that one from Alessandro Molina, but he's found the back of the net with that header. And that was actually a pretty good one, too. There's a ball in. The Wiz gets a good header on, and Kai Phoenix equal to that one. 1 minute at a time, and here comes Barrow right before the half. There's a ball in. Aro! Oh, he couldn't get a good connection. And that'll take us to the half. It's been a very good first half from the boys, showing that we have all the quality in the side to collect another trophy this year. And just looking to do good and continue it. 2 changes for Barrow. Malcolm Edgar on for Adorante, and Arnar Shevin gets pulled early for Miro Turnin. Nice, Neil. Nice, Neil. Molina. 15 minutes remaining. Aro goes out wide for Miro. Can he finish? He does. That's nice. Counter-attacking football. Vino decides not to take it himself and goes for Miro to let him finish. They're not even on the ad board. They weren't even on the adverts. Muller. Last chance, maybe. That's a nice little ball. McLaughlin gets there before turning. That'll do it here. Like I said, after that Miro turning goal, that wraps it up. Barrow 2, Hull City 0, and a very strong performance after returning after the little loss to Lincoln City. The boys just came out and did their thing, showed what they still got it. So, very nice performance from the boys, and we will continue to keep on doing that. Looking at the match stats, there really wasn't much in this game. It wasn't very shotly wet. There weren't a lot of shots, but 2 shots on target and 2 goals for us, so I'll take it. 3rd of the month. Last little bit of youth scout reports coming through, so let's go ahead and take a look at what the boys have for us. First up, Christian Anderson finishing up his little run in Portugal. I'm going to go through these, highlight anyone that's good. So I found 2 players here in Portugal. Florencio Ramos, 41 to 55 overall, 65 to 89 potential. Looks like an attacker. We never have enough of them, so let's bring him in. And second on the list is Eulogio Rios out of Portugal. Definitely a defender. And if he's a DM, he's going to get pushed back to center back because he's 6'4". 15 years old, 40 to 56 overall, 68 to 94 potential. Let's get him in. Second on the list, Rory Kavanagh in his last month in his home country of Northern Ireland. Let's take a look, see if there's anything worthwhile. Looks like Rory Kavanagh only brought us back 2 new players. John Farrell and Chris Murray will both be coming in shortly. Let's get them in. With us wanting to bring in those 2 players, though, we do need to promote some players from the academy to the first team, and I already see the 2 that we're going to do. We're going to start here with Roman Rudenko out of Ukraine, the center back, 6 foot tall, 80 to 86 potential, 17 years old, been sitting in here for a little while, so let's go ahead and get him in. Welcome to the first team. Secondly, we are going to go ahead and bring up Brian Gavin, center defensive midfielder, 56 overall, 81 to 94 potential. Definitely going to be worth a little bit of money if we end up selling him for any which reason. But very solid in the back defensively, so we're going to bring him in. All right, last month for Jackson Abbott in the Ivory Coast. Hopefully he brought us a little bit of something. Otherwise, it'll be a waste of a bit of time for him out there. So let's have a look. All right, so it looks like there's only 1 player for Jackson Abbott, bringing him up from the Ivory Coast. Chick, goalie, 17 years old, 49 to 65 overall, 67 to 91 potential. Let's go ahead and get him into the academy. And now it's time to send these 3 back out to some new countries. I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll explain my choices here shortly. All right, so the 3 countries that we are going to be scouting for the next 3 months are the United States, Wales, and Korea Republic. South Korea, if you don't know. No real reason, but we are going for some attackers out of Wales because we can't have enough of those. So we'll see these boys in 3 months' time to send them out once again. All right, a trip to the Pirelli Stadium as we take on Burton Albion today. It doesn't say the Pirelli Stadium on there, obviously, but that's where we're heading because that's Burton's home stadium. So the 2s are out today just because a couple international duties are taken away from the 1s, so why not just give the 2s the straight run out? So Hins over the left, Elliott and Turnen make up the front 3. Smith, McQuillan, and Rogers are in the midfield. Konadu, Bohan, Edgar, and Muller in the backline defense. And Paul Grogan back between the sticks. Looking for a good performance today and another 3 points. So let's go get it, boys. Come on. Game 2 of the episode. Getting kicked off now. Burton Albion and Barrow AFC. Come on, boys. Powell looking for Lawless. Is there a chance here for Burton? Ball in, Atkins. Grogan, great save, son. A little bit of sporadic defending from the 2s right now. Gilligan, blocked from Bohan. Eardley looking to bring it back in. Konadu, the deflection off of his foot, takes it onto his arm. And the ref is going to call that one every day of the week in this game. Maybe not in real life, but in this game for sure. And it's kind of an unnatural position too, so maybe they'd call it in real life as well. Lawless versus Grogan to open the scoring. Grogan makes the save. 2 big saves from Paul very early on in this one. That's what we love to see. That'll do it. Halftime, 0s on the board. No real chances for either side except for the Burton penalty that Paul Grogan could kiss him on the forehead if I could with a nice penalty save. But still 0s. We keep on keeping on. Goes for Jacob Hins. Takes the left-footed shot early and just misses the back post. An early chance. Early little strike. I don't think the keeper was ready for that one. Certainly not, seeing that he just flopped straight down. Just need to hit the target there, son. Vernon. Frederick Muller wanted to keep some space. Oh! That was a clean block, ref. What are you calling? Need to see this again. Spawn puts on a strong block and somehow Burton have a penalty for it. Oh well. Lawless versus Grogan again. Does he go the same way? He does. He hits the post. That's what you get. That's what you get, game. 0 for 2. Don't do it. Just stop. Just stop trying. Burton runs out the clock there in the last 10 minutes, and this one ends in zeros. 2 penalty chances for Burton, and they failed to convert both. And, well, we didn't take our chances when we had them, so it's unlucky. It's unfortunate, but I'll take a point. The twos played well, nonetheless. Paul Grogan, man of the match for sure. Let's get to the next one, boys. All right, game number 3 of the episode. Here at home on a Wednesday night. A little rainy night in Barrow. Only one change to the starting 11 from the game against Hull City with the ones, and it's Roman Rudenko getting his debut at center back next to Michael Speak. Gonna let the kid have a run out against one of our top performers. Well, with our top performer, Michael Speak. Just let him get comfortable in the system. So, let's go for 3 points, boys. Let's go get them. Game number 3 of the episode. Barrow and Oxford United. Here at Holker Street. Come on, boys. Let's get our 3 points. Rudenko. Kavanaugh. Looking forward. Slips that one through. Ashburn Brands full speed ahead. Eastwood, good save. Gregor Muller looking forward. There's a chance. Aro. Nice little ball. Left foot. Oh. Oh. The finish. Oh. The finish. Whew. Okay, Brian putting a little block. There's the halftime whistle, though. 1-0 so far. Vino Aro's classy little finish. The only goal of this one. Cooper. Tunye's all over that one. Rodriguez. Sykes. Gets the finish because no one wants to put in a strong tackle. Oxford United equalize after some poor tackling displays from the boys. Oxford looking to get a last chance here, maybe. Claire. Ball forward. Gavin's up for it. Oh, yeah, Brian Gavin's on for Rudenko to relieve the Ukrainian of his debut. Ball's in. Get it out! Get it out! Bouncing balls in the box are the worst things to have, boys. Poor defending. Poor everything. Just poor performance. Let's get to the next one. Alright, the Stadium of the Lights. The last place for us to play today. Looking to shake off that midweek fixture. But the twos are out today. Sutton, Elliott, and Turner up front. Smith, McQuillan, Groves in the midfield. Konadu, Bond, and Sakai makes his return from injury. Muller on the right-hand side, and Grogan back between the six. Let's bounce back, boys. Come on. Stadium of Light. Doesn't get any better than this. Sunderland versus Barrow. 3 points up for grabs. Let's go get them, boys. Come on. Marwan. That's an opening for Sunderland, and they score on their first chance because no one's properly defending. Marwan Mohsen opens the scoring for Sunderland early because we have too many men forward, and no one wants to track back when Sunderland go to counter. So it's on Konadu for not being in position properly, but what can we do? We push numbers forward heavily. Just have to be able to track back as well. Ball in from McQuillan. Ezra Elliott's up for it. It laid, but no one followed. Smith. It's a ball in. Alfie Sutton finishes, but he's offsides. A good finish. A class ball from Barry, but just a little offsides from Alfie. It's unlucky. McQuillan. Ezra Elliott. Is there a chance here right before the half? Maybe. Craig McQuillan just finished on the one, son. Barry Smith intercepts, though. Still with McQuillan. It counts. That's what matters. It counts. Ball kind of finds its way back to Craig, and it's ones now. An equalizer. It's very, very nice. Might have been the last kick of the half, and it was. 1-1 going into the break. Sloppy performance from the boys, all in all. But Sunderland had their one chance, and they took it, and we're just being sloppy. So just have to find a way to get consistent again, boys. Come on now. Well, that was abysmal. Piss poor end to that episode. So shit. It's as simple as I can put it. Just so shit. Well. Oh well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. A win early on against Hull and a dominant performance. Couldn't break through against Burton. Threw the lead away against Oxford and played like shit against Sunderland. So, a little bit of a rut, but we're still in the top 3, and that's what matters. We're not losing a lot, but we're playing like shit, and it's not good. 9 points back of Portsmouth in first place, a point behind Fleetwood Town in second. Gonna need a little bit more effort from the boys. Hopefully find a way to stay in this top 6. So, once again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.